Hey all, it's Naoki here, back with another Now story time. Today is the 7th of February, and it's also the 22nd murder anniversary of Linda Chua. However, for this case, there's yet to be any closure, as this case remains unsolved for over 2 decades. The reason why I'm covering this case is to bring light to this case because it's been over 2 decades and there has been no answer. So please watch on and find out more about this case. Who was Linda Chua? Well, she was a 27-year-old aspiring girl who worked hard for everything that she deserved. From having a family that loved her unconditionally and having a fiancé whom they had a future planned out together with. Sadly, only 8 days after her 27th birthday, she was brutally attacked and raped at Bukit Batok Natural Park. On that fateful day, it was like an ordinary day to her. She prepared sukiyaki for the gathering she planned to host later on in the day. And she found that she had some spare time to spare, so she decided to go for an exercise, for a jog. And when she jogged along the path that she would usually frequent, expecting to be back in time, just in time for the gathering, but things did not go according to plan. Before we go into the gruesome details of this murder unsolved case, let's pay a tribute to Linda. She was like any other Singaporean girl. She enjoyed food, shopping and travel, often sourcing for location where she knew she could shop. Being described as a perfectionist, she strived for the best and excellence. Additionally, being generous, disciplined, and principled was her good trait. Often with this life mantra, it allows her to work hard and play hard, always living life to the fullest. Her ties with her family were extremely strong and the siblings were very close. Miss Linda Chua was the second of the fourth child of a retired businessman and housewife. They lived in a fairly comfortable life as they lived near a condominium near Bukit Batok Park. Besides spending her free time with her family, she would spend her free time picking up new recipes and cooking. Usually it will be Japanese or Italian cuisine. Being a nature enthusiast, she enjoys keeping fit. So she and her fiancé would frequently jog along the path along East Coast Park and ending the long jogging session with her favorite plate of Hokkien mee, as quoted from her fiancé. There is one sport that she was passionate about, which is squash. That was also how she met her fiancé. They met in Nanyang Technological University, also known as NTU, as a freshman in 1991. Well, their story of how they met was pretty sweet, as they both represented for NTU in squash. This pair of lovers were in fact planning to get married at the church in December, also committing and signing to purchasing a home in Marine Parade area just on the Saturday prior to her death. Next, let's talk about the theory behind this unsolved murder. Speculation says that Linda Chua was probably a victim of sexual assault. The venue that the murder took place was known for being a quiet and secluded area. There were concrete jogging paths surrounded by nature, making Bukit Batok Park to be prone to crimes to occur, resulting in no concrete investigation to work towards, and even if there was a lead, it often led to a dead end. The chilling part was, often people would be more aware at night, as darkness is often where most crimes occur. But in this case, it was broad daylight, and when news broke the headline in 2000s, there was panic among Singaporeans, unsure of who will be the next victim. Researching this case was a bit tricky because of the limited information available to the public. I tried to find for any photograph of the deceased, but there was none. I still do wish to bring awareness to this case because it's been unsolved for over 2 decades. And I believe that the family deserves a closure. To anyone that has any information regarding this case, please come forward to the police. Related evidence or a statement would bring the police closer to finding a closure for the affected family. Please aid out if you can. That's it for this Now Story Time. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.